It closed the door. It closed the door. It closed the door.
Yeah, I just what I said. It was...
Ad. It's an ad, so hang on a second.
Someone asked.
The lights that shine in darkness aren't always visible under the sun. Beware the tales told by fire's keepers. Those who control the light often hide in their own shadows.
Yeah, it's running good.
I didn't know what you were doing over your food. So I am so sorry.
All right, looks like we are live. So, wanted to start out with some, with seeing how the ads actually played being added into a scene like that on OBS. Did it seem to function okay on the stream?
They played good. The sound was good on them. They looked really good.
Awesome. And I found out I didn't need to put them all as one big video, so I'll probably be making a bunch of smaller. I might just throw a bunch of the other clips when I make them in there and just have a playlist that's ongoing for our promo kind of intermission slide.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
Once Christmas season is over, I will probably switch them to being an option on the please stand by screen.
Yeah. And please stand by. And you could also add kind of a written schedule to the please stand by screen as well.
I think I can do that. I'll just make a video that has the upcoming month's schedule on it.
Yeah, kind of like the upcoming games screen we did for Extra Life.
Definitely. So anyway, how's everybody doing this evening?
I'm doing all right. My child is making incorrect life choices.
This is what 7-year-olds or 8-year-olds do.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, this is also what 37-year-olds do.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm doing all right.
Good.
Okay.
Awesome. We will be playing without a... Oh, excuse me, that burp came out of nowhere. We're going to be playing without a Freki or a Frey tonight because of work being lame.
Stupid.
Very much so.
Stupid work stuff.
So, to do a catch up, because we have one player who is not here, Kalum, you, well, I should say change your name to Mulak in the thing, or else I'm just going to keep calling you by your tag name.
Oh God, how do I do that?
Right click on your icon and then put change nickname. Any case, to catch you up, you and Peregrine went to try to figure out what happened to Dude, because Tarl said he thinks Dude got arrested. So you went off that way. The rest of the party had an eventful shopping day. Were able to make contact with Smebulok. Get put up an inn. Found out you had a funeral done for y'all. Mularn is now holding the contract because Smebulok can no longer be your patron because he's been hired on as an accountant for the metal pikes. So it would be double dipping for him. Tarl bought some items, tried to haggle for a hammer, bought a really mean pick. Arvax got stuck in Thirsty Quest and had a wonderful time. And Mularn bought some magic stuff and got, ascending. Because I guess I can't say digits in this. He got invited to dinner at a restaurant by the proprietress of the Bouncy Flame.
Potentially
Ain't she not a
pondering or
bad looker?
Okay, what was that, Mularn?
with the possibility, if it goes well, of pondering orbs. I mean, I am a wizard.
Good lords. Alrighty, so that is where we're going to pick back up. I will start with Mulak, who has slowly made his way. You've slowly made your way with Peregrine to the prison for Hillins, which is behind the Temple Mott, kind of in a low building that is solid stone that has a big sign on it that says Hill Guards Holding Cells.
Wait, so we're still outside of the Temple Mott?
Yeah, he was not taken to prison in the Temple Mott. He was taken back behind it. If you look at the map, I moved your and Peregrine's tokens over near dudes.
I see. Okay.
You're on top of the greenhouse. It's like,
Yep, I see it.
yeah, it's the smaller building that dude's on is the prison. You can see that there is a guardhouse, the building that is the holding cells, and then you actually see the let's see, what is his name again? I've made too many NPCs. You can see the Richter's house. Y'all are currently on top of the Richter's house.
Do I know who the Richter would be who would have, I don't know, sentenced him?
This is like a grand total of maybe an hour after everything went down. Dude hasn't been sentenced. Dude got arrested. Dude's probably in holding.
Aw. I will go talk to the Richter.
Okay, so you go up to the Richter's house. The door is closed, and you can see that there are 2 Woven Branch keepers and a small detachment of the Hill Guards outside of it.
Excuse me, gentlemen, I've been accosted.
And one of them just looks at you. The other one goes, "Ah, yes, he's the one that got an arrow in his ass."
Many, and then let me check something.
I was about to say, if you moon them, I'm going to laugh.
Okay, I'll use a sorcery point for subtle spell
Mm-hmm.
and cast alter self so that underneath my pants, my legs, and it's not like an illusion. I'm actually like, if they were to touch it and feel it, I look like that. And I'm gonna say, "Excuse me, watch," and I'll pull my pants down, which I have underwear on, and underneath there's just like full of arrow holes.
Okay, so they're looking at it. One of them. Oh, by the holy fucking tree. And one of the woven branch waves, and you see a hill guard come over. Get this man right to a healer right now. Get him there immediately.
And
Don't-
also, I believe you have also accosted a friend of mine.
Sir, we will handle that in just a moment. Those are very terrible wounds. We need to get you immediate medical attention.
I have
And-
a healer friend here, and I'll point to Peregrine.
They look at Peregrine. Keep moving. Come on. And you now have...
Watch. Now, make her touch my leg, and then I just end the spell.
I'm going to say Peregrine is not going to be super down to touch your leg, because you just dropped trowel in the middle of town to show off your legs that are full of holes. I feel she might be concerned.
Peregrine, you've done it before. Do it. Watch.
Make a persuasion check.
14.
Okay, I think she's kind of getting what you're doing, does it, and it drops.
Yep, and I'll just drop the spell.
And they look at you.
Oh,
This is marvelous. This is wonderful.
she's a great healer. Y'all needed proof.
And you just see you see an older woven branch come walking around as you're pulling up your pants. And you just see you can tell immediately looking at this guy because his armor has a slight like it's been enameled white with a golden tree on it. You can tell this guy's a cannon, which is it goes keeper, shepherd, cannon, and then it starts going into let's see, hold on. Do. I did not organize this well enough. I apologize. So it goes keeper, shepherd, canon, vicar, and vicar general.
Okay. I'll say, you see it now, and look, you people so blithely and irresponsibly, with your devil-may-care attitudes, launched arrows into the crowd.
As you're saying this to them, the cannon that is coming around, stop your muling and move on.
And I demand restitution. And it's not even in the form of payment.
He just looks at you, lad, move. You hear?
Sir.
You are naked, half naked in front of my troops, right here in front of
I
The
pulled my pants up.
the Richter's house. I have no clue what's going on. You and your large friend need to move. It's been a very odd day.
Do you have a little chef?
He looks at you for a second, and you see that one of the hill guards just starts laughing, like snickers under his breath.
Why is that funny?
The hill guard just turns and like realizes, oh shit, I was laughing out loud.
Yes? No?
Do you see him? I don't even know what you're talking about, lad. Go.
Right here. And how far away is where the prison is?
It is the guardhouse, and the prison is literally across the street from the Richter's house.
I will be on my way, and I'll just walk straight into the prison.
Okay, so you walk through the front door. Peregrine kind of follows behind you.
Sure.
And when you get in there, it's a small room one door leading back behind a desk, and you just see a heavy set half elf that has a very pronounced 5 o'clock shadow, which is odd. Just doing work in a book and looks up at you. Good day.
Day, I just spoke to the canon, and I have decided that you have to free my chef friend with restitution for damages obtained by me.
What?
Do you have a little chef back there? His name is Dude. He's probably absurdly friendly.
I have no clue even what you're talking about.
Do you have a prisoner here?
Several.
Is one of them a small man named Dude?
A small man.
A
We
small
have-
man.
Well, we have a couple of small men in prison back here. Waiting, some of them are waiting to be sold tomorrow for the penitent cells, but I don't know of anyone named Dude.
I'll just yell his name out really loudly.
You hear off in the distance, "Hey!"
That's him. I would like him freed as to restitution for the damages taken by me.
What?
Do I need to speak louder?
You, sir, excuse me for this, but you walk in,
Yes.
you demand restitutions for something
Yes.
I don't know about, and you seem fine. You are asking that I release your friend,
Yes.
who was brought in earlier and I have not gotten to that form on why. I mean, it's only been an hour since what happened at the Temple Mott, and all I know is that you yelled at Dude and someone in the back responded. I need some details here if I am to process anything or tell you to bugger off.
You can speak to your canon. He's right outside.
No. Cannon works with the Woven Branch. I am a Hill Guard. Two separate entities.
Okay. But he's more important than you, correct? That's what he told me.
Well, yes, he's a member of the Elfim Theocracy. He is a elf, so I would believe yes, he is.
So he is your boss.
No, but he is my better. As well, you are also an elf, sir, so I cannot say that. But
Oh. It's like that.
well, I am assuming you, as an elven individual, are also a member of the Theocracy.
I am.
Okay. Then to have a prisoner freed, you must have. First, I need to know what is his full name.
His name is Dude Fieri.
Okay. He starts going through. Can you give me a description? I don't have that name on any paperwork.
He is a small gentleman.
Sir,
He is very cheerful. I don't know. I'll just describe what Dude looks like. I assume he has frosted tips.
Oh, yeah, the distinctive hairdo. The halfling. When you say a small fellow, a halfling.
Yes, a small fellow.
A human that is 5 foot tall or less is still considered a small fellow.
Oh, you will free him.
I cannot.
And why not?
He is listed as assaulting a prioress and many of the priestesses, also for breaking through multiple lines of guards somehow during a ceremony,
Mm-hmm.
and also evading arrest.
And these are crimes?
Yes, if you're a member of the theocracy, you know that attacking a prioress is a high crime.
Does that? I want you to go. Have you looked at him with your own eyes?
No, but the guards that brought him in did, and I'm filing the paperwork and getting ready to deal with what we got to deal with.
I guarantee you, he hasn't attacked anyone. He would never. He is too friendly.
I hear that, but he holds up a piece of paper. I have a written statement from
Right.
the prioress that says he
right,
tried to
who-
attack me.
Who wrote it?
Let me pull up this name. Prioress, or Prior Gisthere.
Okay. And as I would like to know where to find this person.
Good luck. This isn't even her part of the diocese. She's over near the edge of the woods and wanders
Then
here
how
and there.
did she write up something if she's not even here?
She came in and dropped it off. She was here for the flogging. I don't know where she might be now. I mean, that's like asking me, where is my brother right now? I might assume a tavern, but I'm not sure what he's doing at this moment. I mean, she might be at the Temple Mott. She might be on the market.
Contact her for me.
Oh, yes, hold on. And he holds up his hands and wiggles them. Oh, wait, I don't know magic.
As you're better, I demand that you contact her.
How?
You can find a way.
I will contact her when I am off duty. I
Now.
have been ordered by the vicar and the head of the hill guard to stay here and mind my post. Do you, good sir, have a rank in the theocracy?
I do.
What is it?
Can you explain them to me again?
Okay, so in the Woven Branch, there is keepers that are the lowest level. They're the common everyday religious rent-a-cop. You got shepherds that function kind of like corporals.
What would our dad be?
Your dad is a noble, and your family's been trying to keep your worship of the Raven Queen on the DL.
Right,
So
but
I don't.
Our fake, like, because I assume he's a fake member of it.
Well, let me look here. So I doubt he would be in the Woven Branch.
What's the second highest rank
Are you talking about within?
in the like? What's right above canon?
That would be, it goes canon, then vicar.
Do I know? Do they have some sort of distinguishing marks? And Flog Boy was not a vicar. He was a oh god, where is it?
Dreyfus was a shepherd.
Shepherd, yeah, which is pretty low.
Which is that's the religious police. Now, if you're asking about the structure of the Elfim theocracy, it's under culture, under lore, but it goes Vicael leads a small town, Richters lead a large town, Priors lead a Suffiel or a subdiocese, Elder Priors or Prioresses lead a whole diocese, Monsigels are retired priors that act as a legislative body for the theocracy. The Trobicel are the three senior Monsigels that act as the agents of the Divine Mother, and then you got the Divine Mother, the Elf Marin, that is the head of the church and the state.
I'll just say whatever Dreyfus was. That's what I'll tell him.
Oh, so it's very odd to see you out of uniform,
This is my uniform.
Shepherd. Well, no.
I'm undercover.
Well, still, I was ordered by the vicar. and the head of the guard.
And the vicar who you don't know and can't find.
No,
Give me the head of the guard.
He's probably next door.
I'll go. I want to go find him.
So as Mularn is carrying his way around with everything, what is going on?
I want to speak to this gentleman's manager.
All right, give me a second. I think I heard my child trying to be sneaky, moving around and doing things. So I will be right back. And then we will pick up with the rest of the party that's over on the market way.
I think the important part here is I have the exact amount of idea of what I'm doing as my character does.
Yeah, this is glorious. This is absolutely glorious. I cannot wait to see how this ends.
We may have another party member in jail before it's said and done.
Nah, get out.
That'd be fine. I mean, it's a possibility, but he'll be fine. He's pretty. He has jail currency. He's pretty.
You assume I wouldn't run that place.
Yes.
That's a bad
That's
assumption.
I don't know what I want more. I don't know whether I want this to. I don't want to know whether I want this to work, or if I want this to fail. I don't know what would be more entertaining.
I'm
Even
back.
if I'm in jail, it's not the worst thing.
I'm back. My child was trying to read in the dark.
Do you tell him that's difficult?
I did inform him. He looked at me like, I'm going to do it anyway.
That's fair.
Yeah, it sounds like your son.
Yeah, to be fair, that is my child's answer to damn near everything.
More to the point, that sounds like the son of you.
Yeah, because I do the same thing. Any case, so back to Tarl. Tarl, you had made it back to the hotel and gone into the suite rooms, I believe.
Yep.
You see Greg asleep in a chair. And you see Greenleaf, the some odd number, just still laid out across the bed asleep. And Mularn is still writing scrolls.
Yes, I am still copying scrolls and copying scrolls into my book and using them up. Well, all but one. As he walks in, I'm gonna try to stand up, take a break. I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna hand him. Do you know the spell message?
Tarl?
Say that again.
Do you know the spell message?
It's not a cleric spell.
Spell message.
Do
Should
you
be.
know?
I'm
I've seen if you knew the spell message.
I'm getting robot-y sounds. I can't even hear what's coming before message.
Do you know the spell message?
It's a cantrip. I don't think it's a cleric cantrip though.
No, I do not.
Okay, I'm going to hand you a spell scroll for message. I've got a couple more of these. I'm gonna kind of pass them around to a couple of people, except my brother because he already knows it, and I know it now, and I have 3 more. So I think this is going to help us in the long run. I also managed to get a hold of a couple other spells that I think are gonna be helpful, and I've also got a date, which is nice. It's the lady that runs the magic shop.
How much of that came through to you, Cannon?
Something about he had a spell scroll message that he was going to give me, and he got it from the lady from the shop, and that's about all I could make out.
Am I coming through Roboti or just him?
Just him.
Okay, so everybody, let's also make sure to type into chat. But he gave you a spell scroll message, said he picked up some spells, and he's got a date with the spell shop lady.
Okay. What's he want me to do with the spell scroll message?
Keep it, since you don't have message. So if you use the spell scroll, you can cast message once.
All right.
So what would you like to do, Tarl, as you're back at the room?
What time of day is it?
It's starting to get later in the evening.
Is the blacksmith still open?
As you look out the window, no, it looks like he has closed shop.
Well, I'm going to go down to I guess they have a tavern downstairs, and I'm going to have supper.
Cool. Millarn.
And I finished copying the last spell, which is going to be summon chicken swarm into my spell book, because that's just going to be so much fun. And then I am going to I'm going to make my way into the bath, and I'm going to have a nice, decently long bath, and take extra time to make sure that my hair is pristine as it should be. And I am going to get dressed and get ready for my date.
Okay, remember that is at the restaurant. Well, excuse me, Julius Cheddar's.
Yes.
Okay, now going back to Mularn. Time's a little wibbly wobbly here.
Malak.
Malak. Time's a little wibbly wobbly here. So you walk into the guardhouse.
Yes.
As you look in, a lot of the guards are halflings and humans in here. It looks like you might be catching a shift change.
Gentlemen.
One of the halflings. Yes.
Which one of you arrested a tiny chef named Dude Fieri?
Who?
A tiny chef named Dude Fieri. He's over there in jail, and I would like to get him out, please. Thank you.
I don't know. The halfling's just staring at you. I don't know of any tiny chef.
None of you are of any help. Can I speak to your manager?
the head guard.
Sure.
He's currently in a meeting with the Richter. The captain of the guard's with the Richter, but
What is his name?
But there's the lieutenant.
Whoever's in charge. I don't know who's in charge. I've never been in jail. I don't know how this works, sir.
What you storm? What exactly are you wanting, sir?
I just told you I would like to get my friend out of jail, please. Thank you.
You just came in demanding I take a tiny chef out of jail. So
Yes, because I would like a restitution for my damages, and that is how it will be paid.
what?
I spoke to your canon about this. He knows what's up.
I don't have a cannon. That's the woven branch. You know what? Forget this. I'm too busy. The lieutenant is in the office over there.
I will go to that office.
Okay, the door is closed.
I will knock on the door.
You just hear, what?
And I'll look at Peregrine and say, does that mean come in? I'm trying to be polite.
She just shrugs.
Sir, does that mean I can come in?
Hold on. And you hear something moving around. And then the door opens and you are staring at you're staring at a Goliath that looks very, very similar to the one who yeeted you.
Oh, I remember you.
Not the same one, but looks a lot like the one that yeeted you.
Oh, okay. So I'll just say, are you the? And I'll look at Peregrine, Lieutenant.
I'm Lieutenant Stonefist.
Lieutenant Stonefist. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have a friend that has been locked up in your jail, and I would like him to be freed because of restitutions from your guards shooting civilians, including myself.
There are no restitutions for that.
We were innocent civilians, sir.
Caught underneath the false god trying to attack. Happens.
It should not.
So we should
That
let
is
the false... He just looks at the false god should be allowed to stand and killed even more? No. Restitution's not happening. But you have a friend that is in jail.
Yes, and also that is very brutal, and I don't care for it. But yes,
he just smacks you in the chest with this large stack of papers. Fill this out.
What?
You are an elf. I assume you're a member of the theocracy. So, here's the paperwork to request that a prisoner be released as per that you can do.
Do I have any idea what the fuck he's talking about?
No.
I will... do you have a desk and a writing utensil?
He just reaches behind his head and pulls out a pencil.
And a writing desk?
Wall, table, whatever.
Oh boy, this place is just... We're in the sticks. This is kangaroo court. Okay. I'll fill it out? I don't know what's on it. What kind of questions or whatever is on it?
It is a whole lot of information personally about you.
Okay.
Your
depending on...
standing of your family.
Well, I assume we're in good standing.
We
are nobles. I'll write that. I'll write noble. I'll stress the fact that we are nobles.
You just write noble somewhere on the form. Okay, but I mean it's literally it is a in triplicate form.
Is it carbon copied?
It is magically carbon copied, yes.
Okay. At least there's that.
So
I am better than you. Let my friend go.
Okay, because I am a charlatan, I have an ability to be able to just write whatever the fuck I want on a document, and it's pretty realistic. Let me find it.
That would be definitely more helpful than me saying, okay, you got the next 3 hours of filling out bureaucratic paperwork.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Documentation, establish acquaintances, disguises that allow me to blah blah blah, and I can forge documents including official papers and personal letters. As long as I've seen an example, and I'm looking at an example?
I don't know if you've seen an example of this specifically, but I will say you can forge this. What is the false identity that you are using?
Patrick Flingelheimer.
Von Hasselbeck the third.
Okay, so you fill that out. Yeah, I would say it takes you probably about 20, 30 minutes because it's a lot. Anyone that has ever had to deal with a government form knows it's a lot whenever you got to deal with them. You hand it
And
to him,
then, yeah, I'll turn it into him.
hand it back to the lieutenant. As you turn it back to the lieutenant, it seems like opens the door and is wearing a different outfit.
Oh, nice. Is it nice?
It's nice.
Very nice outfit, sir. I really enjoy it. Where did you get that?
My wife.
Is she a seamstress?
Yes.
Very nice. I may have her, does she take orders?
She runs the Fits So Good.
Do you have, we'll get to it after. Here are your paperworks and your documents. From Patrick von Fingelheimer.
Why does it say Von Hasselbeck?
Because that's what my brother said while he's not here.
All right. I will take this to the Richter, who will look at it and then take it to the Prioress.
How long does that take?
He shrugs.
On average.
30, 45 minutes.
A day, 2.
How much to expedite that?
He just closes the door in your face.
I'm gonna leave a bad Yelp review on his wife's business.
You've now created the BBEG, Kyle. You just now you leave a bad Yelp review, and then this dude comes riding up on his Bronco, hops off, and just decides he's gonna go ham on you because you talked bad about his wife's business.
Well, he was not very helpful, was he?
He's doing what he can, man.
That doesn't change the fact that he's not doing what I want him to do.
Okay, Boomer.
Do I have any idea where the rest of our party is?
No. Well, you know where dude is.
Besides him?
Peregrine's behind you.
I'm gonna start walking down the road.
You know,
Pissed off.
You know that they said they were going to try to go find the Metal Pikes headquarters.
Sir, one last thing. Where is the Metal Pikes headquarters?
You hear nothing from him, but you see a human woman that's just donned a chainmail shirt. Oh, they're just off the square. They got the green and gold sign out front.
Oh, does she look important?
No, she looks like a hill guard.
Thank you, madam. Do I tip you?
She looks at you. Yes, my lord. That is 1 gold.
I give her 1 copper.
She looks at it. This is just a bloody insult. But she puts it in her pocket.
Okay. And I'll just go wherever the hell she just told me to go.
Okay, I'm going to move you and Peregrine down to the square, which means I now need to adjust this map and then double check OBS to see what it looks like. Yeah, y'all are on screen. Hold on. Okay, bouncing to Tarl. You have a very hearty meal at the tavern. What would you like to do next?
I believe I will go upstairs and rest.
All right. Mularn.
I'm going to finish preparing and getting all dolled up, and I will head to the restaurant.
If you'll move your token to the building I'm pinging.
And
If the pings are not showing up, it's the one south of where Arvax's token
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
As you get there, there is a halfling wearing a toga standing behind a podium. Yes, sir. How can I help you?
I am meeting a companion here tonight, and I would like
Oh, no. Say no more, say no more. I know exactly who. She came in just a few minutes ago, sir. And might I say, enjoy your evening.
I do in fact plan on it.
And
I'm
he will then push open the door for you. And you're immediately hit with the smell of roasted garlic, cooked meats, cheeses, just all these very delicious scents just nail you in the nasal cavity.
this you see, after everything that we've been through the past apparently 2 months, this is the life. This is where I'm supposed to be. I will continue. I will follow him to the destination.
Oh no, he's the doorman and the host. Inside you see a half elf. Please follow me, my lord. I will take you to your table. And again, he's wearing a toga as well.
Ah, yes.
And you are directed to a table that is the building has 3 main dining areas. There's one behind a half wall directly behind like the little foyer that you entered, and then 2 on either side of it, and it looks like doors that go back to the kitchen on the back side of the building. They lead you to the right side to a table that is in a back corner, and it's very hard to miss your date. Mostly because she is the only individual that seems to have flaming hair. She stands out.
What was her name again?
Elaine McFew. MCFUE. You see that she is wearing the same outfit that she was wearing at the store. It has been adjusted a little bit. And on the table there is a plate of roasted onions and garlic covered in cheese. There is a bottle of wine and a clay demijohn as well.
Okay. I will approach and I will approach and greet her.
She just smiles and then tosses or moves her left hand to the side, and the chair that's in front of you slides out.
I will I will bow graciously and sit.
She then moves her hand back, and the chair slides up to the table. Not overly tight, but pulls you back, and you are directly across from her.
Thank you. Thank you for your kind gesture and invitation. I appreciate after after my last couple of weeks of activity, a little bit of the word I'm looking for. Damn it. Civility is a much welcomed respite.
She just smiles. Honey, I just invited you here because you're pretty. I don't know what's going on with you, but I intend to have a good evening tonight. You're going to provide that with me. We're splitting the check Dutch, and we're going to enjoy the show. And if you keep being pretty, maybe I ask you back out tomorrow.
Well, that is not an issue, and considering my position currently, we will not be splitting the check Dutch. I will be taking care of this, and I can't help but continue to be pretty.
She just smiles. Ooh, I like this.
Yes, as I said, a bit of civility and class is a welcome reprieve from the horrid adventures that I previously that I'm just coming off of. So I plan on enjoying myself as well.
Good. And she pours you a glass from the demijohn, and it is a dark, amber-colored liquor that smells of cherries.
Am I familiar with this liquor?
Give me a Okay, this is always one of the things. I feel like it's a history check, not just a straight intelligence check. Does that make sense for doing memory stuff?
Yeah.
This is something special. It's not exactly cheap. It's not top shelf, but it is either low top shelf or high middle shelf. This is Bozoth cherry liqueur. Or sorry, Acurst. It comes from a vintage known as Leray, but the way it is spelled almost looks like Larat. And there's just a picture of a cherry tree behind a rock that has a little thing written at the bottom that says favorite uncle.
Well, now I got to work that in my damn backstory.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It makes sense. It's a good front. I will take the glass and I'll give it a good sniff, and I shall imbibe this liquor and pour us each a glass of wine.
Okay, give me a con save.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, this is going to be a great night. So, because and this is probably going to result in a clip moment here, because I do not want the two of us to try to flirt the other one at the moment, because as the DM, that makes me mildly uncomfortable.
I mean, we've known each other long enough. There are stories.
Yeah, there are. Any case, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to roll me another con save, and that will determine the next thing I ask you to roll. Okay, so you're going to be doing okay tonight. So I want you to give me 2 D100 rolls, and I will tell you what occurs the rest of this evening. A 100 and a 57. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to handle the 57 first. As your evening is progressing and your order comes out to you, a large amount of pasta, a delicacy that comes from a far-off continent called Egeth, as well as several sweetbreads and steamed and roasted vegetables, plus a very nice onion soup. A stage lights up over to the side, and you watch as 4 automatons lift up. One is a bear, one is a wolf, one is a large dire rat or were rat, and the last one seems to be an Aarakocra, and they start to perform music decently. You can see that the other 3 seating areas also have these up, but the music does not seem to blend or bleed over. The 100 is, you do leave with a request for another date.
Nice.
And that is you for the rest of the evening. Tarl, you're going to go to sleep. Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
Okay, roll me a perception check. Damn, 21. You see it fairly clearly, Tarl, after you get a bath, because there is a private bath in the suite. After you get a bath, you notice that there is something outside your window that then skitters away on all fours off the side of the building. It looks like it had been looking in the window.
I'll mosey over to the window and see if I see anything.
Give me another perception check. You can see that about one roof or 2 roofs over, that something has jumping and has knocked a couple of shingles loose.
Is it anything like I've ever seen before?
Give me either a nature or arcana check. Jesus. With that 21, you are assuming that that is what is called a homunculus.
Anything I should be concerned about?
Maybe. I mean, homunculi usually are created by artificers or other mages to complete minor tasks. So it didn't do anything but peer in the room, so I mean, you can't tell if it was trying to look at you or if it might have been trying to look at another room and it ran when it noticed you noticed it. But this creature has now absconded very quickly.
I'm going to put a shade over my window or pull the curtains if there's any there, and I'm going to move my bed from the location it was in to another location and go to sleep.
Okay, so you just slide your bed to the other side of the wall.
Yep.
Okay, you do that, and Greenleaf stirs, lifts his head, looks over at you. Meh. And it just flops back down. Greg has not stirred this entire time. All right, so now switching to Mulak. Y'all make your way as evening starts to fall to a 2-story building off of the square that has a looks like a green and yellow shield or green and gold shield with a large spear across it. Mulak,
Sorry, I was choking on a french fry.
don't do that. That's bad for you.
Oh, sorry. Whew, okay, say that again.
Okay, now that you're not dying, you make it to a 2-story building off of the square, and you can see that a stage has been constructed in the square for tomorrow's sale.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a sign hanging off of this building that is a green and yellow shield with a heavy spear across it.
And I know that's the building that the auction is.
No, that would be the symbol of the metal pikes.
Oh yeah. Okay, I don't know, walk in, see if I see any friends.
You actually see Smebulok sitting on top of the vessel as he's getting ready to leave.
Fabulous!
Twin!
Better twin.
Eh.
You know it. I know it. We both know it.
But he's right. Yeah.
Where is everyone?
Oh, you asking about the rest of the Fahal guys?
That's correct.
They're at the Sleeping Pig. I put them up.
But there's one person missing.
What?
So I put in a word at the other place. You know, dude.
Yeah?
He's in jail,
Oh,
and it's very bureaucratic.
why is he in jail?
They said that he attacked the Richter.
Oh,
But-
shit.
We both know dude didn't do that.
Yeah, shit. Doesn't matter if he did or not. If they're accusing him of that, that's bad.
Right, but
I mean, it's not like at least I guess it's not like they accused him of attacking a prioress.
I look at Peregrine and I go, wait, is that what he was accused of?
Peregrine just nods.
Yes, that he was accused of attacking a prioress. My apologies.
Holy fucking branch. Oh, my girl, Glitter Girl's golden balls. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, that's bad. That's bad. But wait, why are you saying it's bureaucratic?
So I went. So I don't. Were you at the flogging?
No, I was counting books here. That's my job now.
Oh, well, do you like it?
It pays.
Well,
I'd
you
rath-
don't want to be our boss anymore.
I do, but I can't double dip. And I have a contract with them for 50 years.
So we will find a way to break that contract.
Okay.
So
Is
how
this-
much pull do you have?
None. But I can try to find you somebody that does.
Look, I know if I know anything, maybe luck, I know you're the guy who can get stuff done. How old are you? 50 years? Golly, retire, man.
433 years young.
You need to retire.
Gotta get that hustle on.
How much do they pay?
Well, I get paid a stipend of about 30 gold a month. Plus a
You were
retirement.
You were making more money with us.
We thought you were dead. We had a funeral. It was tasteful.
Did you? Where's my grave?
Well, it's over outside of It's over outside of the Nort Farms, out in the burial mounds.
I have to go check it out.
I made sure that you had a shiny, shiny tombstone.
I'll give him a hug.
I made sure your brother had a slightly less shiny one.
That's why I like you. That's why I like you. But I'll go find everyone else. And if you can get back to us, is that a thing you can still do?
Well, I'm already looking for a way to get a hold of Prioress Jethair for your brother. So I'm waiting to hear back on that, and I'll let you know.
Well, you know what? I love you, Smebilok.
I am fond of you as well.
I'll go find everyone else. You let us know.
All right.
Catch you later. And we're gonna find a way to break that contract.
He just lays back on top of the vessel as the vessel scooches out the door and goes out into the street. You just, as it walks off into the town at night, vessel.
Bye, vessel.
You
Wait,
notice in
how's he?
you notice in your hand there's a small glass of rosé.
Ooh. I love you too, vessel.
Now someone's actually had a positive interaction with Smebulok, everybody.
I knew he liked me the most.
Right after me.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll go try to find. I'll go where he told me to go.
Okay, so you eventually make it to the Sleeping Pig, and the bartender will point you up towards the rooms. There is a suite that it seems like the guys are in, and there's a room across the hall where Arvax is already asleep, and Peregrine's going to go there. And we're going to take a brief break because the DM has to go use the restroom.
So
Okey-dokey.
does my puppy.
So we'll be back, folks. Hey, close the door, close the door, close the door.
The lights that shine in darkness aren't always visible under the sun. Beware the tales told by the highest keepers. Those who control the light often hide their own shadows. Hey, close the door, close the door, close the door. lights that shine in darkness aren't always visible under the sun. Beware the tales told by the fire's keepers. Those who control the light often hide in their own shadows.
Hey, close the door, close the door, close the door.
I just want this in.
The lights that shine in darkness aren't always visible under the sun. Beware the tales told by the fire's keepers. Those who control the light often hide in their own shadows.
Hey, close the door, close the door, close the door.
I just want this in.
All right. If someone would check Twitch real quick to make sure our audio is actually coming through on the other end of the stream.
We are good.
All right, cool. But we just lost Moose.
Did we?
We just lost
We
Moose. We lost a Moose.
Here, Moosey, Moosey, Moosey.
Did he lose internet? He is typing. His internet,
yes.
his internet just went out.
Huh.
We can give him a moment to see if technical difficulties will not kill us, and if it seems like he's not able to jump in, we might call it here so that, as you were saying when we took our little break, the two female players are the ones who really want to save Sad Boy.
Yeah, because I mean, Tarl is indifferent, and neither one of the twins likes Dreyfus.
I think Mulak was saying he felt kind of bad for him after seeing what they did to him.
But well, yes. There's also the fact that he had no problem with what they did to him.
This is all true.
So I mean, it's 6 on one, half dozen on the other.
Kind of hoping that we'd get a little bit further so that there might be actual combat this round or this game.
He seems to be back in the room.
I think we got a Mulak back. Do we got a moose?
Can you hear me?
We can.
We can.
Guess I'm back.
All right, so what you missed is your brother has now painted things on your face while you were asleep. While someone dies in the background.
That's Mish. We both still got the cough.
You got the crud.
Yeah, we're getting over it.
Terrible. It's really not that bad.
Yeah, so she said it sounds terrible. It's not nearly as bad as it sounds, and not nearly as bad as it was.
So Tarl has gone to sleep. Mularn, you start making it back from your date as your brother and Peregrine are making their way up the stairs back to the room.
Where the hell you been?
Oh, is it me? I had a date.
Huh, with who? Who the hell did you?
Uh,
What?
Yeah. Why are you so surprised?
I'm just surprised. I'm proud of you.
Right.
My little brother's all grown up.
I am 7 seconds older than you.
No.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes. This has been known fact
I was the
for
first one.
over 150 years. I'm 7 seconds older than you.
Is that what you told this person? You lied to them on your first date?
No, I don't need to lie. Unlike someone who looks slightly less attractive than I do.
Ah. Well, one of us lives on a world of fact and
Yes, I
law.
do. And the other,
Anyway,
and you live in a world of fantasy.
tell me about this date.
Oh, it was amazing. Uh, there was this cherry liqueur. It was very. It was nice. It was really nice. The food was great. Uh, a really high class place. Like had like automaton entertainment. Like musicians popped up. It was amazing. The company was fantastic. Uh, really good conversationalist. We talked
What
a
is
lot.
what is their name?
Her name is Elaine McPhew. She is the proprietor of the magic shop in town.
Ooh, keep that up. Friends and family discount?
That is not why I did this. It may be an alternate. It could potentially be an ulterior motive in the long run if this keeps up. But I'm not hoping on it. I'm not I'm not putting all of my hopes onto it. But let's face it, it could be a possibility.
I'll go visit this place tomorrow. I want to put my eyes on her, see if she's worth it. You deserve the best, brother.
I swear, if you
And wait, you could tell he legitimately meant that.
don't ruin this for me.
I will not.
He absolutely will.
I go to
Probably.
sleep. I go to sleep. And I'm just really excited to go to the magic shop tomorrow.
I will also go to sleep.
Cool. So everybody is going to sleep.
And then occasionally I'll just say, so what else did you learn about her?
It is not polite to speak about a date in such a way.
Does she have brothers, sisters, family? Was she ever married? Does she have children?
It,
I can't wait.
it was mostly idle. It was mostly idle chat, but very fulfilling. Very.
I'm gonna have to teach you how to be a conversationalist.
I know how to be a conversationalist.
You're not doing very good job of it right now.
With you, well, not with you, because why would I flex a muscle that you don't understand?
Oh. Good night.
As y'all are
I won't.
saying, as you're saying that, you just hear Greg, shut up.
Greg, did you see her?
Yes,
Was she nice?
yes,
Is she pretty?
yes,
Is she pretty enough for him?
yes.
Is she nice enough for him?
Shut up.
What do you know?
She is a fire genasi, so that is a thing.
So she's a little hot.
There is a pillow thrown.
I put my eye mask on and go to sleep.
All right. What is everybody's passive perception?
13.
14?
Until I make a
14. 14.
Okay, so 14.
15. Minus 15.
Okay, until I make a token for Greenleaf, this dog is going to suffice.
How dare you? Common dog, for the avatar of the green leaf.
All right, can everybody see the map?
In the bedroom, yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Deep.
So this is your bedroom. Mularn, Greenleaf is still in your bed.
I will transition my way into a comfortable position next to him.
Okay, and you said your passive perception is 15?
Correct.
You hear the sound of the window being lifted. Then it awakes you.
Okay.
Probably somewhere around 2 a.m.
Can I still hear my brother lightly snoring and Tarl?
I'm an elf. I'm meditating. Thank you very much.
Can I hear my brother lightly snoring?
You can.
Okay. And can I hear Tarl still sleeping?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to very sneakily kind of throw my head just kind of slowly throw my head over and look towards the window as if I'm just adjusting myself in sleep.
Cool. Cool. When you do, you notice that something slightly smaller than Tarl coming through the window.
All right. Yeah, I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Okay, roll to hit, roll your damage, because I mean it hits.
Does Greg sleep on the couch?
He is asleep on the couch for now.
Yep, three darts.
So this is going to wake everybody else up as you all hear thunk thunk thunk, and you hear, and Mularn, you're watching as your darts hit this thing and the little bit of smoke that's created by them striking it clear, and there's not a single mark on its body. I'd like everybody to roll me initiative. Make sure to click your.
Did I get 4 hours of sleep?
No. Nobody has had a long rest yet.
What about a short rest?
You didn't tell me you were taking one.
I mean, I took a nap. Just if I could spend a hit dice or two.
This is our second night in this town, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Has there been a night since I got shot by arrows?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like the turn order is going to be Mulak, Tarl, the Thing, Greg, and then Mularn.
Can I what can I do I know what it is?
Give me an Arcana check. This is some form of a homunculus.
Huh.
It is deformed, it is gray-skinned and slightly flabby, yet gaunt in certain places. It is not somebody, you looking at it, not somebody's best work. So starting out with Mulak, you are awoken from your trance with light snoring. As your brother fired a series of magic missiles at this creature.
As I do in real life when Claire wakes me up sometimes, I will instantly leap out of bed, but a little bit confused and go, "What? Who? Why? Huh?"
That
And then I'm assuming I see it.
Yep.
Do I know what it is?
Arcana check. No.
Just looks like a little dude.
It's something slightly smaller than Tarl height-wise, much smaller in mass than him, kind of a flabby belly and a lot of like folded skin there, but also a lot of gaunt, spindly limbs, and it looks just weird and jacked up.
I'll walk up to that chair and to where it's like kind of keep in between us, and I'll go kind of lean towards it. Does it look like it's gonna be like "Rah!" at me?
Yeah, it does.
Then I will bonus action teleport back to on top of the bed.
So you
Using,
use your shatter
blessing. Yeah,
Okay.
blessing of the Raven Queen.
Okay.
And I'll go, "Whoa, what the fuck? Oh god, I just woke up. Chaos Bolt.
Okay. That hits.
Natural 20.
Yep. What type of damage is it?
That's what I'm looking right now. It would be a 4 and a 1. So we're gonna do acid. So +4 to that.
Okay, you
So
hit it
20,
and
so 30. Jeez.
yeah, you nail it and you're like, yeah, and it just shakes and sends the acid spluttering, burning the wood and the curtains and the table around it a little bit. It seems unaffected.
I'll just look at my brother and go, what the fuck?
Tarl.
Since I knew what this was before, do I know anything about what will or will not hit it?
It all depends on how the homunculi is created. Some homunculi are very weak and you could smash them very easily and they just fall apart. But a stronger wizard can craft homunculi that are resistant to damage or immune to certain damages. So, for the most part, it really depends on the wizard or the mage that made it. But so far, you've watched it.
Force and acid didn't do nothing.
You watched acid roll off of it. You heard thun thun thun, and it doesn't look like it took any damage from the magic missiles.
Oh,
Shit, 31
plus
hits.
16. Oh, guided strike. Yeah.
Guided strike 31's gonna hit. Needs to give.
Does it show any signs of damage?
It does not. But it's got to make a strength save. Not its strong suit. No, so it is going to have ice restraining it as it kind of flails. Anything else you would like to do, Tarl?
I'm just taking a step back since it's frozen and can't get me.
As a reminder, restrain means creature speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against the creatures have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. It also has disadvantage on saving throws. So it will take a swing at you at disadvantage. Did you take your armor off to go to sleep, Tarl?
No.
Okay, so that means when you wake up, you will have a point of exhaustion. But an 11, I know, misses.
That is correct.
So it is flailing at you with these little spindly arms. Now it is its turn. It's going to try to do a strength check to see if it can break out the ice. That is a 20. Does that beat the DC on your ice cannon? See, 14?
The DC's 14.
Okay, it breaks out, but that is the end of its turn. So, Greg. What's our boy Greg going to do?
Do it, Greg! Oh.
It doesn't. He doesn't have advantage, but let me look at that. It's either a natural one or that. He breaks out a window with a rock.
You did it, Greg!
Millarn. Choose any creature, object, or magical effect within range. See, what was that roll for?
In case it was over 3rd level. In case the spell they created it was over 3rd level.
Well, I will say this because you got a very high roll on that Arcana check earlier, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You know that it is created by a mage, but it's not magic that actually holds it together. So, dispelling magic won't destroy the homunculus.
Okay. Well, shit. All right.
I just don't want you to waste a spell slot here.
Yeah.
Now, when it was being created, that could work,
Yeah.
but it's technically a monstrous little construct.
Okay. I am going to. No. All right. I'm gonna. I'm gonna Ray of Sickness in that case. I don't have that one saved, of course. It's just a ranged spell attack. Does a 15 hit?
It do.
Cool. It's 2d8, and it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm trying to also get this so it doesn't look like garbage on OBS. Because right now all they can see is Tarl. Cool. Knew there was a problem with the way I laid this all out. Okay, so what does it need to make again?
Con save. Takes 5 damage, has to make a con save.
18?
I believe 18 will. Say it does. So he's fine.
Okay, you notice as the damage does not seem to take home on it. Its body still seems fine. Mulak.
Okay. Can I take my blanket? Like, is there a comforter?
Mm-hmm.
And then run up and try to throw the blanket on top of it.
Like, are you just trying to throw it over it, or are you like trying
Oh.
to smack it in the face with it like really hard?
No, like, to like kind of use it as a net, but a blanket net.
Okay, roll me a just standard dex here, because I don't think you're proficient in blanket fighting. Holy
22.
shit. Yeah, you have now covered the thing in a blanket.
I dropped it! I'm assuming that's my action, and then I would have gone probably like here and then tossed it, and then just a step back to get to where the blanket or the little chair and Tarl are in front of me.
Okay.
And then I'll just look at Tarl and go, I don't know what to do now.
Okay. So, Tarl, your ally has put a blanket on it. Banishment?
Yep.
Holy poop. I didn't think y'all were high enough level for that yet.
We just hit
I
it.
have it at 7th level.
Oh, yeah, y'all are 7th level. Keep thinking y'all are a lower level, but yay! Now it needs to make a... What is it?
Charisma saving throw, DC 14.
Nope. The blanket falls onto the floor.
How we gonna fight this thing when it comes back?
Yeah.
I would suggest I can hit it with a spell. My brother can hit it with a spell, and you can hit it with a hammer.
We've done that.
I mean, it's
I'm game. I'll smashy smash all night long.
We'll see, at the end of its turn, it gets to make another save, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'll smashy smash all night long. Probably get more action than you got tonight.
Bang.
Oh man.
Doesn't make it, so now it's Greg's turn. Greg's gonna just move over here, stand in a chair, and throw a rock at the blanket and just.
It's not back yet, Greg. Just hold on. We're getting there. Good effort though. Good effort. Appreciate you.
I like how you broke the window, Greg.
Is that going to come out of our deposit?
That'll come out of your deposit.
The room's free.
Oh, this is coming out of Smebulok's deposit.
Yeah.
Okay. Mularn, it is your go.
I'm gonna bring him out.
There's your faithful hound with a blue dot.
Yay. I'm gonna have him.
We'll just go with purple. I know you like purple better.
Yes, I appreciate that.
Okay, so that's happening.
Can you give him?
Oh, I need to give you ability to move the dog.
Please. Yes, please. Thank you.
See if you can move dog.
Yep. So dog is gonna bite as soon as it pops the hell back up.
Okay. Malak.
So how long does that thing stay gone? Because you said, what are we going to do when it comes back?
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. What can I do? I am going to run outside and wake up the girls.
As you go to the door, it does not seem to open.
Oh. Okay, door's locked. I'll try to kick it open.
Give me strengths.
Oh Lord. Check or say, well, it doesn't matter. 9.
Thunk. Ow.
The door won't open and my immense strength won't do it.
Like you have like those tinglies run from your foot all the way up to the knee.
I'll just start yelling, Peregrine, Arvax, just over and over and over.
All right, Tarl.
Gonna hold my action with the hammer, and as soon as it pops back in, I'm gonna smash him.
Okay, so let's see if it does anything here with that negative modifier. 17.
That passes.
Real quick, just for the sake of anybody watching, because this is all happening off the screen, I'm going to just move y'all over a little bit, okay, Cannon? Just for everybody's in the same position.
All right.
Okay, just so that we're back in the shot. That will hit. Does not seem to take any damage from it.
Strength save.
It is restrained again. Doggo bite.
Doggo bite.
It bites with ice knife.
It uses my modifier.
Okay.
My spellcasting modifier to attack. So
11. 11's gonna miss.
Yeah.
But next folks have advantage on it. Greg.
Yeah, do it, Greg.
17. He smack. Rock bings it on the head and doesn't seem to do anything. Greg is then going to back up to the door with Mulak. Mularn.
Don't know how. Apparently I don't. No. I'm actually casting Firebolt. And
We just need to put these on your character sheet, man.
yeah, I thought I had it on there, but I don't. Those two. I need to put the dog's attack on here.
A 13 will barely miss.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Mulak.
Okay, so the door is locked. This thing, nothing is happening. I'm panicking. And I'm just gonna detect magic. That is not what I meant to do. That is what I meant to do. And see, like, is this real or are we in a dream?
There is some magical essence. Tail end of abjuration and transmutation on this thing, but not enough for it to be an actual spell fueling it. The
Not
door.
on the door, yeah.
Oh, on the door.
Well, just in general, I was gonna look around, so
Yeah.
the door.
The door definitely has a magical lock on it.
This thing hasn't actually done damage to anyone yet either.
No, it hasn't. But the door seems to be magically sealed.
I'll call that out and let them know that. And hang out with Greg.
Tarl. A 19 definitely hits, and you're using. Is that the last use of your?
That is the first use for the day. I have 2 more.
Okay, because that's right. You'd used them up before, then you rested at the other tavern.
That is correct.
Okay, so the 13 will miss, the 19 will hit. It's already restrained, so the ice just gets kind of thicker on it. But it does not seem to be responding to any of the damage you're dealing. It's its turn. It's not going to actually try to get out this time. It is just going to flail at Tarl with disadvantage. So that's a 1. So it's just, you watch it, it looks like a wacky flailing inflatable tube man. Just these noodly arms trying to hit Tarl. Greg is then going to take a dagger to the door and doesn't do anything. It doesn't really find purchase on this thing. Like,
Good thinking though, Greg. Good thinking.
He stabs it in and starts trying to drag it down like he's trying to hack through the wood, and you notice that the dagger's doing absolutely nothing to the door.
Good thinking, Greg. I like your thought here.
Mularn, who is still in, are you just sitting up in bed with a donkey, just looking bleary-eyed at this?
I'm pretty. Well, no, I'd be standing. I'd be standing next to the bed. As soon as I cast magic missile, I'd have popped up. So technically, I'd be here. I'm going to move after hearing my brother. I'm going to move over here, and I am going to cast Dispel Magic on the door.
Okay. Go ahead and roll just to see. Yeah, it dispels.
I am going to open the door and I'm going to call the dog back and walk out of the room.
As you go to walk out, you see another one of these creatures is right there.
I'm gonna kick it in the face.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll. You kick it and it does nothing to it. It has a weird spongy texture to it as you kick. Mulak.
So now there's one right outside the door and the one in here with us.
Yep.
Is it like right at the door?
Yep. Looks like it was actually reaching up for the door handle as the door began to open, so it kind of sidestepped it. So it's kind of looking surprising. It's got these big, glassy, fogged over eyes.
It looked just like the other one, like same body type and everything.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The only difference is the other one has like a bunch of big gnarled teeth. This one almost looks like it has two jaws on the bottom that have been put together because it curves in. Like it gets like those 3 teeth on the side of 2 jaws, giving it like this weird kind of super butt chin.
And they're slightly smaller than Tarl.
Yeah, they're slightly smaller than Tarl.
Okay, well, the one that's right here. You know what? The one that Tarl's been smacking at. I'm gonna try to crawl. I'm gonna use a sorcery point and twin chromatic orb. First to the one by Tarl, then to the one by the door.
Okay.
And they're both gonna be ice.
Okay. Roll to hit. You got advantage on the one by Tarl.
Okay, so this is that one.
22 hits.
And then that's the other one, 26.
26 will hit. Does not seem to be affected by the ice damage.
What? Even though they were getting frozen.
You know that Tarl's hammer Thrasher does not. The ice is not. It does some ice damage, but the big thing is that thing will freeze stuff to a spot. So it does not look like the ice is doing any damage to them.
Alright, I'll just pull out my scimitar, my old shitty ass scimitar, and I don't know, hold my ground, I guess.
Okay, Tarl. Sacred Flame on which one?
The one in front of me.
It fails, it takes the damage, and doesn't seem to be affected by it. So y'all now know Force, Radiant, Ice, Acid, and then at least Bludgeoning has done nothing to these guys. Anything else, Tarl?
Nope. Well, yeah. I'm changing to my bloody pickaxe.
Okay, one by you gonna try to break free of the ice? Nope. The one in front of Mularn gonna do a slap. That is a 25.
Yep.
Mulak, roll me a d8.
Five.
You take 1 fire damage. Give me a deck save, Mularn.
I take 1 or he takes 1?
You take 1 fire, and I need Mularn to give me a deck save. You watch as this thing slaps your brother on the face, and you see a spark of fire, and then it almost looks like it's going to arc to you, but you're able to sidestep it.
Wait, so it hit him?
No, sorry, it hit you, Mulak.
Okay. Okay.
You take 1 fire damage from its smack.
Well, 25, in fact, does hit me.
So that's 1 fire damage to you, and your brother is able to sidestep.
And it.
So that is what it does, and then it's going to use its movement to gecko climb up the wall over this way, and it's hanging down backwards from the top corner. If you would like to get an attack of opportunity, Mulak.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, let me see if I even have my scimitar on my paper. I do. A 9.
You slash it, and it's like it just your sword hits it, and then you just watch it like twist around
Assuming
and just.
a 9 does not hit.
Oh yeah, you got a 9. You got a 9. I was talking to a computer that was not hitting the button. Okay. Yeah, 9 misses. Greg is going to look up at it, and Greg going to throw a dagger. Greg going to hit. It doots off this thing's head and then falls back down on the floor to no effect. Mularn. Mularn.
He died. He died in real life.
Oh no, did he lose internet?
Oh, I don't know. I was just saying he died.
Mularn, are you muted?
Oh, something happened.
Something happened. I think M just pulled up, so let me go let her in real quick.
My internet just went down.
I am back. So, Mularn, what you doing?
He had lost internet. He came in and said that. But I think he should be. Looks like he might be loading back up.
Are you back, Mularn?
Yep.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of waiting on it if Moose's internet went out for yours to go out. Because y'all are the same provider, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you do? You've seen force, fire, ice, bludgeoning, piercing, and acid damage do nothing to these things. You also watched one sissy slap your brother for 1 point of fire damage.
And
It then Gecko climbed backwards up into the top corner of the room.
I'm gonna cast that one at the one that just slapped my brother.
That's a wisdom save.
Yep.
That is a fitting. So that fails, and you see that it just stares at you as your spell nails it.
Huh.
Now it is incapacitated though.
But it didn't take any damage.
Well, it got a 15, so it failed its save. But it'll take damage at the end of its or at the start of its next turn, or end of its next turn.
At end.
Okay, so it's incapacitated, so it falls and goes thump on the floor.
No. That's all I got.
Mulak.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna try Chromatic Orb at the one frozen on the ground
Okay.
for fire.
Okay.
For a 24.
Okay, that's 24 that hits, and that's 13 or that's 13 fire damage.
Fire, yeah.
It does not seem to take any damage, but I need you to give me a con save.
Oh. Oh, let me mark my spell off. Oh, I did already. Okay. Con save for a natural 1.
You take 13 fire damage as the spot that it smacked you on your face, where you got that little bit of a burn, just erupts with the full force of your spell.
I'll use fire. Frick!
Tarl. Well, I'm going to say it can't dodge. Well, you have advantage. Give me a spell attack at advantage. So that should be a d20 plus 6.
Hey.
21 will hit, but roll to see if you get a nat 20.
Roll what? A 20?
Roll again. You have advantage. You just want a 21's going to hit, but I want to see if you get a nat 20 to see if. Okay, so that is roll 3d10. You feel like you get a solid grab on it, and you pump it full of that necrotic energy that you've in the past you've used to take other foes down. It seems unaffected.
Man, I thought that would work for sure.
I mean, y'all are at least knocking off types. I mean, acid, fire, cold, necrotic, radiant, bludgeoning, piercing,
Yep, I've got one left that I can try.
psychic.
Slashing. I got slashing next.
Okay, this one is going to try to, with disadvantage, attack Tarl because he's right there again. Yeah, it's going to miss. And this one needs to make a wisdom save, doesn't it? To see if it avoids taking damage.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, it's going to take damage. It doesn't take damage.
Okay.
Greg is going to look around and is panicking. And he's going to try to...
Girls! Go get the girls, Greg!
Greg's going to run out of the room. So, Greg has run out of room. Mularn. You have this one stuck to the floor, but it can't seem to do anything.
Mhm.
So you're dashing past this one right here?
No, I'm not dashing. I have extra 10 feet of movement because of my rock.
Okay, but moving through, you still provoke attacks of opportunity, though.
He's incapacitated.
The one on the floor is, but you ran past the one that has been...
I did not. I ran around Tarl.
Okay, you ran around Tarl. Okay, cool, because when you moved, it just looked like you went in a straight line on mine. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
So it does not smack you, or try to smack you with its flaily arms. You're doing lightning bolt on both of them?
Yeah.
Well, they both automatically fail their dex save because one is restrained and one is incapacitated. And both seem fine.
Cool. I can literally do nothing.
You just fired lightning through both of them, and they both... Well, one kind of looks at you. The other one is still on the floor. That's not concentration, is it?
No.
No, it's safe.
No, I'm saying you don't have to maintain concentration on the other spell, right? Or do
No.
you?
It's just safe. It's stay safe.
Lightning bolt's just an instant and it happens once.
No, I'm not talking about lightning bolt. I'm talking about...
Insinuation. They make a save at the end of their turn.
Okay, but you do
They
not
take
have...
the damage at the beginning. They save at the end.
Cool. But that is... I'm just making sure you do not have to maintain concentration.
Nope.
Because I'm thinking about stealing that spell for a character in Nace's game.
Yeah, no, and it insinuate if they fail the save, then insinuation is great as long as they keep failing, and it's a D12.
Cool. Mulak.
I'm gonna walk up to this one and I'm gonna slash him with the scimitar.
Okay, you have advantage. And if you hit, it's an automatic crit.
16.
It hits, so that would be 14 damage. Doesn't do anything. Your sword just kind of rolls off of it.
Then, is he like racked in pain, or is he just?
It just seems like it's on the ground drooling and staring at all of you.
Okay, then I'm gonna back up. Where's the door? Like right next to me?
Yeah.
I don't wanna leave these guys. I'll back up by the donkey.
That is the invisible hound.
Then I will go on the bed behind the hound.
All right. So that one automatically at the start of a turn takes another d12 psychic damage that doesn't seem to do anything.
Slashing out, lightning out, necrotic out, radiant out,
Does
cold
this-
out,
does
fire
this-
out.
Does a 16 match your save?
Yep.
Malarn? Okay. Jesus, I'm rolling 1s and 20s back to back. So Tarl, it doesn't hit you. It's just flailing and flailing and flailing. And y'all can hear Greg pounding on a door.
Force is out. Acid is out.
Okay, so Malarn, at the start of your turn, you've seen bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing not do anything to it. You've seen psychic, lightning, fire, ice, force not do anything to it.
Thunder. We have thunder left. And poison. And piercing?
No, piercing. Greg threw a dagger at it.
A dagger, yeah.
I'll cast Shatter.
Okay, but not where it can hit Tarl, right?
Yeah.
All right. That means it's got to make a what? Is it a dex save?
It's yeah, I believe so.
It's a con save.
At disadvantage because it's frozen.
Let's see. It only has disadvantage on dexterity saves being restrained. It fails. There's a loud boom that is now going to wake up the rest of the inn. And you watch as it seems to take no damage, but there's now shards of furniture scattered all around it.
Cool. I'm out completely. I can literally do nothing to this thing. To either of them. I've literally gone through every damage type that I can do.
All right, Malak.
Excuse me.
Thunder has just been marked off.
Okay, I am going to. Is that one by Tarl still restrained?
Yes.
I'm gonna hope I get lucky and chaos bolt it.
Okay, a 20 hits.
And I rolled a. Wait. Okay. I rolled a 3 and a 2. I'll go with cold.
Okay, doesn't seem to do anything.
Yeah.
See, how do you determine the damage on it again?
So the 2d8s, I choose one of them, and I rolled a 3 and a 2. But if they are the same, then it leaps to another target.
Cool. Okay. I have not used Chaos Bolt before.
I'm just hoping I can get a 6.
Okay, so you hit it, didn't do anything. Tarl, there's scattered furniture around it as it's still kind of flailing.
I am unassing the room because I ain't got nothing that can deal with it.
All right, so Tarl books it. So the one that's over here is no longer. incapacitated, but it is still prone, but it will spend half its movement to get up. It will move here and try to smack a twin.
The dog saved me.
How does the dog work again, Kyle?
Let me pull back up.
Pretty sure the spell says the dog exists. Mulak doesn't take damage. It's exactly how it reads.
No. No, it doesn't.
Does it attack if something like does it gets an attack of opportunity, doesn't it? If something moves away from it.
Because just if you when a smaller or larger creature comes within 30 feet of it without speaking, barks loudly. The start of each as the start of each of your turns, the hound attempts to bite one creature within 5 feet of you.
Okay, so at the start of your turn, I'll get to bite. Does a 17 hit Malak?
Yeah. Yes.
Roll me a d8.
Three.
You take 1 radiant damage. Oh, sorry, 1 lightning damage. 1 lightning damage. And the dog can take no harm, so you watch as it arcs at something invisible and does nothing. The other one is going to try to break free of the ice. It does, but that's its turn. Greg's still pounding on a door. Mularn. Is dog gonna bite?
No. Whatever. That. Ignore that.
You do notice there's a bunch of scattered furniture around the one that just got loose. They don't seem to be doing a lot of damage, but you have not been able to hurt these things.
Yep. Start moving that way so that I'm leaving.
Okay. You're gonna just book it, and I'm assuming you moved around through the broken furniture.
Yep. I basically took the same path I took to get there.
Okay. So Mularn is booking it. Mulak.
Is the one still frozen?
That one has broken free of the ice, but I mean, like I said, there's scattered furniture everywhere around you. This one's right next to you, and it's smacked you.
Have we tried furniture damage?
No.
I know for a fact that, okay, I'm just gonna try again, another chaos bolt on, is that other one? No, he's not like that anymore either.
No, both of them are up and mobile.
Fuck, I guess just the one right in front of me. Or the one that smacked me, I'll try another chaos bolt.
That hits.
And I got a 6, hey, poison! And it jumps to the other one.
You notice as both of them are still just staring at you, unaffected.
Well, that's every type of damage I know, and that's pretty much every type of magic damage there is. Plus slashing.
Is that your turn?
No, I guess I'll try to get the hell out too. And just 5, 10, and just run off the screen.
A 12 misses, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you start booking it through the door and you hear them moving, and they have these almost slapping feet sounds as they're coming down or coming through the room behind you. Tarl, what are you doing now that you're out in the hallway?
I'm unassing the building.
Okay, so Tarl is full on getting out of the building. All right. So you're just going to use your action to do that. So they are going to keep moving down here, and they're going to get out, and they're both just going to start crawling along the wall, coming after you. Mulak and Mularn. Mularn. All right, hold on. Greg's out in the hallway, so I need to add Greg back to the order. Okay, so Greg is going to see this and freak out, and he is just literally going to grab a pot off of a table and chunk it and miss. Way to go, Greg. Mularn.
I'm gonna take disengage action and run out of the room.
Okay, so you're going to disengage and keep running down the hallway back to the main part of the tavern?
Yep.
Okay, as you do that, you see people are popping their heads out of windows and doors, or I shouldn't say windows, but out of doors to see what's going on. Mulak.
I'm just gonna keep on running. The girls haven't woke up yet?
Nope. Mostly because their players are not here.
Yes, I know, but
So you're just going to spend your turn running.
yeah, just running. Just following Tarl, I guess.
All right, Tarl, you've made it out of the building.
I'm gonna seek cover somewhere.
Give me a stealth check. All right, that is fairly decent. You have tucked yourself away in the blacksmith shop. Okay, they are going to dash, and they are going to almost catch up to y'all in the hallway. Oddly, what's your oh? Let's see, Mulak or not Mulak, Mularn. You would have noticed with your passive perception, they bypassed Greg and are still coming for y'all. And Greg is going to throw a chair. Is that a 15?
That is a 15.
So let me see. Improvised damage. See, I'm trying to make sure I remember it for 5th edition, because I believe in the earlier edition, wasn't it a D4?
Mm-hmm.
Plus your,
Is D4 plus strength, maybe?
yeah, that's what I thought it was. We'll go with that. So okay, so that's his dagger. Oh. So that's 6. You watch as one of them dies.
Oh, it was furniture damage.
So y'all both see that Greg just grabs a chair, spins it in a circle, and flings it and hits one of them in the back of the head, and it goes down and starts dissolving into goo. Mularn.
And I'll grab a fucking chair and throw it at one.
All right. That is a improvised dex since you're chunking chair. So give me just a straight dex check. Unless you are proficient in improvised weapons. Chair's a little wide.
I'm gonna keep running.
Malak. Your brother has made it out the front door. Greg just smacked one with a chair and it's not moving and dissolving and he's looking surprised. What are you doing?
I just watched that happen. Hello?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay. I don't know. What do I have in my bag? I'm gonna take the rune-covered femur and smack him with it.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's like a strength check. I don't know.
So, are you're doing a melee with this, so that'd be strength, yeah.
$18?
Yeah, an 18 hits.
So I guess a 1d4 plus 1.
Yep.
Four.
It's dead.
Yeah, rune-covered femur for the win.
You notice as you smack it with this improvised weapon that its body gives way into a sludge as it smacks into the floor around you.
Gross.
And everybody in the inn is staring, and you see the owner comes storming out of the back, holding this club. What just happened?
You can thank myself and Greg. We are your saviors.
Everyone turns and looks at Greg, who is full on a kobold with his hood back, looking very surprised.
He saved Joe.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Guys, Greg is the hero. Damn it. Was it improvised weapons the whole time and I was right on furniture damage thinking I was being a dummy?
Yeah. It was a 1 HP homunculi immune to all damage but improvised weapons.
Oh, man.
They finally hit it with a chair and the femur.
You sucker.
Yep. I'm not supposed to be allowed to watch TikToks that have troll monsters in it, I guess. But I hope y'all had fun with this annoying little encounter that seems to have hinted at something, I guess. And let's see, since Emily's eating dinner. We have this week. We have the second hunt for Entity Killer Chronicles on Thursday. Or Tales, Entity Killer Tales. Sunday we will have Here We Go a Wrestling, the Christmas game of the Fight Before Christmas. That should be fun. And then next week we will have another Holy Winds, followed by the first game of Tears of Kairos, and then we're going to go away on our Christmas break for a little bit. So there might be some not scheduled stuff if folks want to get together and do something over the holidays. But as of right now, nothing is planned pretty much for the entire week between Christmas and New Year. So that is what we have coming up for scheduling, and I will turn it over to Knox for our sign off.
We appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. And until next time, folks, don't let your meatloaf